How's it going, everybody? Back here on Gregtech server today, and I was just looking to see. I'm actually gaining power in my MFSU finally, but I really need to get some uranium so I can run my reactors again. And I've been digging all over the place and haven't been able to find any. I ran my boilers yesterday so I could get some power that way. Still gotta come clear out all the dark ash that I've got laying around. My inventory is nice and full, but oh hell, these two are still running. How are they still running? I set my hold on a minute. Yeah, my anchor's on. Oh, it's because I went off. It's not a world anchor, it's a personal anchor. Durr. Okay. But I've been working on getting my machine shop back together. I probably put out a video showing you guys the upgrades that I'm making to my machine shop in a couple days. Still trying to work through getting everything done. But first step was I had to get some power. And I have a sign. Pooch, who did you let come here and drop signs on my property? You know you're supposed to guard this place while I'm gone, right? Alright, let's see. 1. If you look, I can guide you only if logic stays cool. Oh, good God. Sounds like something that I was warned about by Xaress. He said that he had some uranium that I could use, and he was talking about hiding it from me and leaving me clues on where to find it, and I think that's what that is. And I am absolutely terrible sometimes at figuring out clues to things. Now, looking at this, there's two words that pop out at me, and that is logic and cool. Now, logic to me would mean a piping system or the actual mod that we have with Red Logic. Now, the only place that I have that has Red Logic and would somewhat be considered cool would be down in the vault. So that's going to be the first place I go look. For the cool, the only thing I can think of other than in here would be the windmill. There's some signs. So apparently this is, I guess I did pick the right thing. Now wait a minute. Why does that say 7? Okay, apparently I picked the wrong one first, so I guess we know where number 7 is. It looks like he put some by my trains too. But I didn't see that either, so the next thing would be cool, and the only thing that I could think of that would have to do with cool, because I don't have anywhere for making ice or anything like that, would be all the way up there at my windmill, because you know it blows air. That's cool. You know, the only other thing would be the reactor, because it's got coolant in it, but I don't see nothing around it. So I guess let's go up here, and you know, as soon as I'm gonna start recording, it's got to frickin' rain. Let's climb all the way up here and see if we put one up here. I'm gonna fall off. Now see, that says number 4. He did put one up here, but that says number 4. So where's number 2? Oh, XAR, you're driving me crazy. Logic, cool. I'm going to read this one just so I ain't got to come back up here. See me from here, but stone should not be thrown. Okay, that one I got. That is over there at the greenhouse. I guarantee I know where that one is. So once we find number 3, which we got to find number 2 first, we got to go to the greenhouse. Logic. My brain is going to just explode today trying to figure this out. And in here's where I make my coolant. I don't see anything around here about it. He didn't put it over here where he was showing me how to do something, did he? Because he was showing me logistics over here for turning something on and off the crucible, but no, it ain't that either. I still haven't tore this thing down, even though I ain't using it. Oh my goodness, I have no idea where he's trying to get me to go to. Alright, let me think a little bit. I'm actually going to cut here because I don't want to have a whole video of me thinking, trying to figure out this first sign. And I'll be right back. Okay, I actually had to give up and ask XAR because I completely missed this sign when we were here. So let me climb up here so I can see it. Find me not now, but glow in the dark. I might, but not melt. Find me not now, but glow in the dark. I might, but not melt. Well, unfortunately, I know where it is. I don't quite understand the glow in the dark part because my reactor doesn't glow. But I know he's talking about the reactor because I found it when I was in here looking for number 2, thinking that it was the reactor he was talking about. So now, glow the object of my lust, find me you must, but not fall. The winds blow strong, for I tall. Okay, and that is pointing to the windmill, which we've already been up there. Open a daggone door. I hate the fact that there's that much room between here and there. And I gotta try to get out here, because if there's any lag, I get stuck. Okay, so I'm supposed to go up there next, and I'm not making that trek again. I figured out that one on my own, which is over here to... Now, why did I go to all the work to put in a walkway right here when I'm just going to cut through here? Sheesh. Okay, so I know the next one's up here to Junior's greenhouse, which still looks beautiful because we keep it covered and nobody can get in here. Here I sit, sipping steam, free to move, but here I sit. Oh, it's supposed to go across there. Here I sit, I can only, well, maybe it's not, but only the, yeah, why does it say, but only the, I can only follow one path? Okay, that's got to be talking about my train. Steam and one path, that to me means train. So now we got to go down to the train track, which most people probably don't even know where my train is. haven't messed with it in a long, long time. I used it to go to my diamond vein I found way out there. Long time ago. Yeah, I know. I got these pathways everywhere and I always cut them off. Okay, so, yep, there it is. The path is hard, but the reward is grand. Yeah, I am hoping so. If you wish to find me with great treasure, I stand. Now, I know that one is in here in the vault, and that's where my greatest treasures are. Except for my greatest treasures are actually hidden. Nobody knows where they're at except for Junior, and I think I told JJ, but okay, here I stand, lackluster to most. There is more to me above most. I sit a monument to past transgression. Ugh. It's the only thing I could understand, which would be either that one or this one. This one is the biggest stack I have. I can't even get on top of this one. I can't get on top of that one either, I don't think. So no, it's not the biggest stack. He didn't hide it back here in the corner with the little bit of uranium I do have. Let me look at this again. Here I stand, lackluster to most. That would mean that it's not standing out to most. There is more to me above the most. I sit a monument to pet. Oh! I think I know exactly what he's talking about. He's talking about the stack of tin that I have out here that he brought over because... No, he ain't talking about it either. See, I thought he was talking about this because we had a little bit of yeah, there it is. We had a little bit of a civilized discussion about the tin because I felt it was in my area because it was right next to a vein that I had already carved out, and he needed tin really bad, and he went and got it, and I left it there so I could get it when I needed it. And so he processed it and brought it all over here to me and went and found some more. So here it stands. Here we are under the horizon. Look no further than where you stand. So did he bury it? Aha. He did bury it. Your princess is in the other... Oh, kiss my ass. That's from the Super Mario. Oh, look at all that uraninite I get to process. Granite uraninite too. Holy crap, that'll keep my reactor running. Oh goodness. XAR, you are crazy, but you are also a godsend. Thank you, buddy. I really needed the uranium so I could get my reactor back online. And it was fun going through your little... Junior, do you have a cold? Oh no, that was... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, the donkey is senior. The jackass is junior. So I guess senior has a cold. He's over here. Ha ha ha. Anyways, I promised Greg there was one other thing I was going to do in my video today. So I got to get that done, and then I'll leave you guys for the day. I've decided that Greg is not going to make us an ore washer without a little bit of push. So I thought it was the... Oh, is it the cover that you actually got to have? All right, hold on. I'll make a cover. Give me this. Hey, I like this. I never noticed that. You can actually keep the covers right on it and see it in your inventory now instead of wondering what each one is. Alright, I'm going to make a cover real quick. I thought it was a plate. Luckily, I'm actually trying to make a bunch of these, so I have all the material with me to do it. Let me put this away for right this minute. My problem with what I'm actually trying to do right now is that don't catch it on fire. Yeah, that's what I figured. Right, you know my boat for the moment is I need so much rubber, and rubber takes so freaking long. Okay, so we need this and this, and I think I need this and this. Maybe not. Let's look it up real quick. There it is. Oh, it's the other way. Screwdriver and hammer. And the screw goes on this side. So there we go. Link cover. Alright. And open this. Put that in there. Alright. In here, give me this. And give me this. And hammer, you sit right there for a second. Alright, so put this here. Put that there. And we're going to chisel it to Greg's face. I was thinking, there's the one I want. There we go. Greg, you see this? This is an ore washer. Alright, I'm going to leave you here looking at this ore washer until you get it through your head that we need one of these. Okay, Greg, ore washer, Greg, you're introduced. Now make friends. Alright, so that's it for today. Just a little screwing around video for you guys today. And I'm going to process me a whole bunch of uraninite. Also, Axel told me he's got some over at his base that I can use. So I'm probably going to go grab some of that I can use while I'm getting this processed. So thanks to the guys on the server, I'll have some more power to get the work done I'm trying to get done on here. So take it easy, and as usual, if anybody's interested in playing, we do have at least one player now that's steadily playing here on Gregtech 6. Most everybody else has moved over to the Gregtech 5 hard mode server, but you know, I play here occasionally, and we have one player now that is playing here pretty steadily. So if you want to join us, you're free to. Just send me a message if you can't figure out how to get on from the website, and I will invite you to the Slack group, and you can meet everybody and join that way. Have a good one.